Welcome to the story of Manchester City's unforgettable journey through the 2022-23 season. Yo, what is up guys, Vortex here, back with another video, and today we're going to be going through the historic season of Manchester City's 2022-2023 season. Man, I can't wait to dive into this. It is something I've been thinking about for a long time, and yet here it is. I hope you lot enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe or share anyone you know, and yeah, let's dive straight into this. Okay, for the first point, I'm going to be talking about Man City's season overview. In this one, I'm going to provide a brief overview of Man City's performances throughout the season, including objectives, achievements, and their overall performance. When we talk about Man City's, performance throughout the season, you can say it was very, it was hard to predict because we didn't start off the season right. I mean, we was going great. We was like undefeated in like 6 games, and then it just came tumbling down. And then just before the World Cup, we lost at home to Brentford, which then put us 8 points behind Arsenal. Yeah, it wasn't really nice, now thinking about it. Ivan Toney absolutely dunked on us. I mean, that really hurt, It just I had a burn in my chest seeing Ivan Toney score that 90th minute winner. I just wanted to jump through the screen and absolutely jump it. But what can you do? This is Man City, they lose to Brentford and then they smoke Real Madrid 4-0. Like, it's just Man City, It is Man City heritage.
This is football heritage.
Everything then suddenly changed for Man City after the World Cup. It's almost like, we was reborn into prime 2009 Barcelona. I mean, we was coming through with dominant performances. I've never seen something like that in my life. Like that performance versus Bayern Munich was a defensive masterclass. Akanji, Ruben Diaz, Ake, John Stones was incredible neutralizing that attack. I mean, they had the likes like Mane, Gnabry, Sane, Musiala, you name it, Goretzka. So, to be able to neutralize those threats, and the fact that they even lacked in pace and still able to shut them down was amazing. Also, one last game we have to talk about before we move on is that historic game. One game I will never ever forget, that 4-0 win versus Real Madrid. Man, you could tell the Man City players came out with passion, with heart. It's almost like they came out and was like, I ain't say nothing. We remember what you did to us. We're gonna come back and do you one. And we came out and we smoked them. It was a tactical masterclass. The next point I'm going to talk about is the managerial impact. In this one, I'm just solely going to focus on how, the tactics worked and how we changed and how we adapted to the game. Alright, let's talk about Pep's genius idea. We was playing 4-3-3 with inverted fullbacks, and we was getting opened up. We was getting done in the counter all the time. But then something switched. Pep thought of something new in his head. He thought, pass the ball, 3-2-4-1 with John Stones as that DM, which allowed him to play as a 6, a 8, a 10, and even a striker at some points. He'd be in the box. I mean, it was absolutely brilliant, with the likes of Gundogan and De Bruyne just like pushing up, with the wide wingers of Grealish and Bernardo and Erling Haaland up top, with the 3 centre-backs of Ake, Ruben Diaz and Akanji. Man, it was just as perfect as it was, man. It was just beautiful. We linked up perfectly. The tactics was like, the defenders were like, the midfielders were like, weren't expecting this. It was just beautiful. Last thing I'm going to talk about before I end this video is I'm going to be pinpointing player performances in this squad. First one I have to talk about is Erling Haaland. I mean, first season at the club, you had doubters coming in. He's not going to score. proved everyone wrong. Came out 36 goals in the Prem. I think he was top goal scorer in the Champions League with like 12 goals. Was inches away from winning the Ballon d'Or, which I personally think he should have won. I think he got robbed. But let's put that to the side. That's for a separate video. And the second person we're going to moving on to is Kevin De Bruyne. Wow, what a player he was that season. I mean, even though we was doing bad, he was still like the main man of the club, you know. He was still shining, even though he was putting up poor performances. He was always there. And, you know, the way he performed in the round of 16 against RB Leipzig, in the quarterfinal versus Bayern, in the semis versus Real Madrid, pulling off the absolute belt of a shot to draw us level at the Bernabeu, to give us a draw and some sort of an advantage coming into the second leg at the Etihad. And of course, he was a little bit unlucky in the final, getting injured. But I don't think that takes away any credit to how an amazing season he had and how much he contributed to that raid to the Champions League final. Last, I can't forget this guy. This guy is an absolute weapon, and he's for years to come. And is Rodri. What an absolute incredible DM. I mean, he was just so beautiful. Line-breaking passes. You know what I'm saying? Being able to connect with the defense. Being able to hold the defense. Being able to hold the midfield. Not only that, Rodri came in such clutch moments. And one moment I'm going to pinpoint is Rodri's goal in the Champions League final. Man, what a strike to put us 1-0 up, which then eventually won us the Champions League, man. If you like this video, and if you like this style of video, please like and subscribe. And comment any other ideas you think I could use to make a video on. And yeah, see you lot in the next video.